I call it functional art furniture. I try to utilize limbs in a natural way. I don't do any bending or altering of them, of the original shape and form. And I just try to utilize that and create a piece that feels right to sit in, yet has some beauty. And the beauty is pretty much innate in the wood that I use. At times I do rough sketches, just ideas that I have if I'm walking around and I see a limb on a tree and I get an idea for maybe a portion of a chair. I try to draw something out. Quite frequently, the pieces that I've chosen to be in my stock dictate a chair, a piece. They'll either start an idea, or a lot of ways I like to explain, or most of the time I explain it like a puzzle. I have to find each individual piece of the puzzle, and then I start piecing it together and find what piece works and what piece doesn't. I don't want to say the chairs build themselves, but they almost do. I do selective harvesting. In the springtime, I go out, or before spring, I go out in the woods and I look for pieces that most people would find to be defective, or junk wood, firewood, stuff that has burls or scars, stuff that I can use as focal points. I cut it when the sap is down so that the bark will stay on, and I can utilize that aesthetic. Seating is very important. Finding the right texture or material or color to bring the piece to life. It adds a lot to the piece, the character of the piece. The materials that I use for seating are shaker tape and rush, seagrass, and I use flat reed, and I also do wood seats. I do a couple different kinds of weaving also. I do a deep-seated rush. I also do a herringbone weave and also a checkerboard weave with pretty much all those materials. I put a 1-inch upholstery foam in between the weaving, so it adds some cushion as well as more support. If I'm thinking a piece would be used outdoors, or look better outdoors in a garden, or wherever a person might want to put it, I use a weather sealant, a polyurethane-based finish. I'd say the majority of my pieces that I'm making right now, they have more of a matte, leathery finish, a softer, more natural look, and I'm using a oil finish, and then I put a wax finish over that. It's really nice to the touch. It feels better to me personally. It's my preference. They are made to last. I consider them heirloom pieces. They're made to last. I take great care in making sure that they're sturdy, well built. I do dry them, air dry them. I don't kiln dry them. I don't pick the pieces up off the ground. I cut them green. A lot of times people associate sticks and limbs with something that's fragile, that'll break easily, but my pieces are actually as strong or stronger than a piece that you would buy in a store, in a fine furniture store. It's one of a kind. I can guarantee that no one else has anything remotely like this. It's definitely a conversation piece, and as well as a functional, unique piece of furniture, and art livens things up. I think people need something of interest and color and uniqueness in their lives.